Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Arslan, the Warriors of Legend. We've seen Isfahan and Zarafan in action, guys, but we haven't seen anything yet from Tus, this grim-looking man who fights with chains and apparently wears a blank Naruto headband. But he has his own free mode scenario, so let's see what he's all about. The defense captain from Zara. In accordance with the decree by Arslan, the lords gather in Peshawar. Among them is Tus, captain of a defense unit from the southern town of Zara. So this guy defends a border town, I guess, in the same way that Kishwar defends Peshawar. So this should be interesting. Parsera, year 321. Responding to Arslan's decree to pursue and destroy Lusitania, a brave officer dashes along the road to Peshawar. It is Tus, captain of a defense unit from the southern town of Zara. However, the vicinity of Peshawar was crawling with agents of the Lusitanian army preparing for a Parsian attack. Tus and his allies, exhausted from the fighting, stop in a village in order to rest and regroup. What they find there, however, is extremely unexpected. Probably bandits, I would assume. Oh wow, nope, full-out Lusitanians. Okay, so he fights with a big claymore. Ah, oh, I see. He supplements his attacks with the chain. That's kind of cool. I was actually expecting him to just be flat out a chain fighter. Nothing wrong with that, though. But it looks like this village has already been completely overrun by the Lusitanians. Tu says that he couldn't do anything to save the villagers, but can at least avenge them. So let's do what we can to drive out the Lusitanian forces from the village. And there's quite a few of them. Now I wonder if we're going to have to take on Esther at all. We've only had to fight Esther once in all of our scenarios. And I haven't really seen a lot of what she can do. And I'm very, very happy I can call her a she now. Because I just didn't want to spoil it for anyone who hadn't watched the anime up to this point. It was kind of curious because when I watched the anime, I thought that Esther might have been a female, just because I was like, well, other than Fair and Geese and then later Alfred when she shows up, there aren't a whole lot of female characters in this anime. But I was like, I was thinking when I just saw her and how she talked in that kind of tomboy voice when she was a kid and later, I was she has to be a woman in disguise. I was very, very happy that my suspicions came true. And this is the last defense captain. And rank cleared S. Outstanding. Pursue the Lusitanian forces. I will indeed pursue. Now, well, I don't know if I can actually ride them down. I probably should have went that other way, but I didn't have a choice. Okay, I thought that might have ended the battle right there or caused reinforcements to show up. I am glad I was wrong. It's like having to chase down those messengers in some of the earlier battles. Ooh. Yes, please. And heavy shield captain. Guys just showed up to die. Appreciate that. I think we got a skill card out of that though, so that's for the best. We're gonna have another rush zone appear, because that would be amazing. I guess they were regrouping and didn't know that Tus was on the attack. Now, I'm very curious to see what his Musu is. One thing I have to say about this game that I've really appreciated is the fact that all the Musus are very, very unique. Not one of them seems the same. Oh, there's Isfahan. Alright, let's go ahead and try his Musu out. Oh, never mind. Okay, now we can go ahead and show that off. Oh, that poor guy. So, the last two that we've seen from Isfan, Zarafant, and from Tus have been really kind of heavy-duty that focus on one guy. Now, do we... Well, we killed all the named... Oh, there we go. Now, we are going to take care of this defense captain and just ride through here. Destroy this siege tower. Now, we haven't seen any boss show up yet. And this is where he apparently meets Isfan and Zarafant. They show up here as well, wondering what's going on. Yeah, I know Allied soldiers are struggling. I'm hurrying. There we go. Now, what is next up on the agenda? New general has entered the fray. Let's go pay our respects. Provided we can actually get to them. I don't think that... defeat as many Lusitanian soldiers as you can. Alrighty. I don't want to go around the long way. That's not gonna... Oh, did that gate just open? Yes, it was waiting for me. And that is a lot of generals, which means a lot of skill cards. So this should be good. And we still don't have any kind of time limit or anything, so... There's Sindura. Can't really do any combo attacks right now without just flat out using my Musu bar. The Zot clan. Tus looks like someone who would be a member of the Zot clan. He has that barbarian vibe. General has been defeated, indeed. It's another one down. By the way, I am rocking out the same one that I had with Isfan, the one that doubles the attack power, attack and defense. I forgot what the name of that card set was, but... Oh, the Battle for Narcissus. That's the one. And the good news is I know for a fact we're getting some doubles, so we are definitely going to be able to synthesize at the end of this. See, I figured he'd fight with like a sickle and chain. Every time I've seen someone fight with a chain, it's usually been with a sickle or some sort of heavy-duty blade at the end of it. And there we go. So the trio is now complete. So they all kind of have a Gimli Legolas vibe where they're all trying to outmatch each other. They've got a lot of ego, lots of, all three of them have chips on their shoulders. SBA. Hey, I like that. Duplicate cards. Now, do we have anything... Oh, Rage of the Far Al-Qudin. What is that one for? Oh, it's for Isfahan. Very cool. I like fighting with him. We'll do that in the next episode, but for right now, let's go ahead and get some skill cards synthesized. Future Court Painter. Take care of that one. It's a lot better just to go down the line here via the rankings. Young Marsban, which we've been keeping for a little bit. Guardian of the Continental Highway. Now, hopefully we'll have enough money because these are some pretty heavy-duty cards that we're about to synthesize. Power to Crush All. Hooves of Thunder or Elemental Charge. I figure Elemental Charge, since we don't really use the horses a whole lot. There's no Ma Chao in this game. Gasheda, of course, you would be here. Actually, combining all of those would make a really nasty card, I would assume. Treasure. Let's just keep on adding cards until we can't afford it anymore. Zot Clan, Sindura, Zabul Fortress. That's cool. That's a new one. Okay. And that's his... Oh, wait. Let's see if we can put any C ranking cards in here. Yeah, we could do one more. So let's do... the Mardan Fu Mardan. Geese card. We got a B ranking out of all of that. But I think that actually is a new... Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But I think that's a new card for us. Yes, it is. Now, does that actually give us any kind of new... that increased the Lusitania card set. Alright, good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here, and in the next episode, we will go ahead and play with the Lone Wolf once again, because he's probably one of my favorite characters, so another scenario with him will be all good. But hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.